What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski, and we're going to find out if the Burton Women's Story Board is a wise buy for you. So the storyboard not only has one of the coolest graphics in the Burton lineup for this year, but it actually has a lot of cool features that make it one of the best riding women's boards in the lineup. Now, right off the bat, when you look at the shape of this thing, you'll notice that it does have a little bit longer nose, shorter tail. It does have 10 millimeters of taper, meaning that the nose is wider than the tail, but it also has a camber to rocker in the nose as well. So what that does is it makes this board want to rail like crazy when you get it onto those groomers. But when you do get into the deep snow, the less material in the tail wants to sit it down, and that rocker and the more material up in the nose wants it to get up. So when you do take this thing off the groomers and get it into some deeper snow, it's going to want to float. And then inside this thing, it does have a medium stiff flex, so it is meant to ride a little bit faster. And it does have their women's specific triaxial fiberglass, and it also has carbon I-beams that run length of the board from tip to tail. Instead of running the carbon across the board, it helps make the board a little bit easier torsionally. Also with that women's specific triaxial fiberglass, those two things really make for a board that has a nice easy transitions from edge to edge, but when you do get it on edge, no matter how fast you're riding, it wants to dig like crazy. But is the Burton Story Board a wise buy for you? Well, this is going to be it for those intermediate to advanced female riders who are looking for more of that free ride style of riding. Now, it does actually feel a little bit more like a twin tip board when you get it on flat snow. So if you are dipping in the park every once in a while, this thing is going to feel way better than most directional boards. But the primary rider of this thing really is looking to go out, go fast, dig hard, and float big. But they really want to have a board that has those freestyle capabilities, whether they're riding in the park or not. But if you got any questions beyond anything that we talked about in the video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also, make sure to check out any of the Sun and Ski locations, or more importantly, head on over to sunandski.com.